Hello, everyone. We made it. We had some technical difficulties. So welcome to Soul Transformation Talks. My name is Debra Manning. I am a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm also a registered nurse for over 40 years. And we are bringing this weekly 30-minute segment to you called Soul Transformation Talks. And what we're doing is we're touching on a lot of different information and setting the foundation for you to connect deeper to your soul, heart, mind, and body, and can learn about how you can transform some challenges you may be having in your life. It could be challenges in your health, your relationships, your finances, or just anything that you're looking for. Finding your true love, it really doesn't matter. You can apply these techniques and this information to everything that you are doing in your life. So over the next couple of weeks, we are doing a series on the 5 elements. And we'll go more into that, but let Marianne introduce herself. And we're so happy that you have joined us. So Marianne.
So welcome everyone. Again, we apologize for being a little late. It is my greatest honor to be here with each and every one of you. We are here because we want to help you and to empower you. So let's begin.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen here. All right. So again, this is our Soul Transformation Talks. This is a powerful, we've been actually studying with our teacher, Dr. and Master Shah, who is a medical doctor, an acupuncturist. He's a renowned spiritual healer, and he has taught us these techniques, and we both use them in our practices that we have. So Soul Transformation Talks, like we said, is sharing with you information, practices, and techniques that you can use in your life to help you to transform your life. And so this 5-element series is very powerful because everything is made of the 5 elements. And the 5 elements, and this is a universal law of nature, are wood, fire, earth, metal, water. This is something that I've studied for quite a while in traditional Chinese medicine. And the 5 elements is one of the most important theories, most important theories and practices. The 5 elements is a universal law. And the 5 elements are a comprehensive template that organizes all natural phenomena into 5 master groups or patterns and natures. So when my patients come into my office and they start to say, well, I have this or I have that, I can correlate their symptoms that they're having, if they're having problems with their eyes or digestive issues or whatever, I can correlate this back to the 5 elements. So just today, my brother gave me a call and he said, I want to thank you. He said, you were right and your guidance was right, even though I didn't follow it completely in the beginning. He went to his medical doctor and they referred him to a liver specialist. And so they wanted to put him on all kinds of medications, and he really didn't want to do that. So I had given him some guidance on how he could transform his liver. And he began to follow the guidance that I had given him, and his doctor could not believe that he made this transformation. He still has about 20 pounds to go, but all the liver enzymes and everything that was going on with him turned to normal. And so he is very grateful. So like I said, we implement a lot of these things in my practice, and these practices that we're teaching, these chantings, I also do consultations to help people to transform their lifestyle a little bit so that they can heal at the deepest levels what's going on with their organs. So in traditional Chinese medicine uses the 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water to summarize and categorize the internal organs, the sensory organs, the bodily tissues, the emotional body, and more. 5-element theory has guided millions of people in history to heal sicknesses, to rejuvenate the soul, heart, mind, and body. So what we're doing with Soul Transformation Talks is we're going to teach you some mantras and how you can activate the energy pathways in the body when you're chanting these mantras, or you're tapping on your organs, or you're moving your body, and even visualizing in certain ways light in the areas. So the systems, organs, and cells can all be categorized into the 5 elements, and balancing the 5 elements is one of the keys to transformation of health, relationships, finances, and more, because everything is made of the 5 elements. So the way that the 5 elements are looked at in the physical and emotional bodies are, we look at an element. So the wood, the fire, the earth, the metal, the water, correlates to a yin organ, which is a functioning organ, the liver, the heart, the spleen, the lungs, the kidneys. The yang organ is more of a functioning organ in that it is a container, so to speak, of something that just functions to help the yin organ work in a better way. So the gallbladder, the small intestine, the stomach, the large intestine, the urinary bladder are all the paired organs, the yin and yang organs, and they work together as a unit, along with the body tissue, the body fluid, the sense organs, the unbalanced emotion, what the balanced emotion would be, which we focus on. And then literally the fingers on your hands actually correlate to different organs too. So that when you hold your index finger, so to speak, then you actually are giving positive energy to your liver. And then there are sounds. These sounds are mantras, like shu, ah for the heart, hu for the spleen, si for the lungs, and chui for the kidneys. So these are powerful mantras and sounds that help us to bring positive vibrational frequency to our organs. So we're going to be doing the earth element today. We've already done the liver, which is the wood element, and the heart, which is the fire element. So the yin organ, as I said, is the spleen, and the yang organ is the stomach. The sense organ is the mouth, lips, teeth, and gums. So if you're having some imbalance in any of these areas, it is tied to the earth element. The unbalanced emotion is worry. So I have a lot of patients that worry. And what happens to them is their body becomes weak. Their muscles become weak. They have changes in their digestive system. They have bloating and gas. The spleen is the root to produce the chi and energy and blood after birth. So when we are born, we're given a certain amount of prenatal chi by our parents, and then our digestive system and our spleen, so to speak. And in Western medicine, the spleen is like the pancreas, which is the root to produce more energy and blood after birth through the digestive system. The spleen is in charge of keeping the blood flowing within the vessels. People that get bleeding in their, like I just had another patient that came in that actually hemorrhaged after childbirth, and she was, and her spleen is very weak. So there are some spleen points that we can do in acupuncture, and that you can do in acupressure, that can also help to tonify and keep the spleen working well. The spleen also nourishes the muscles. So Marianne is now going to lead us through some practices that we're going to do to help us with the spleen. And so Marianne, you want to go ahead? You are still muted.
Sorry about that. So, as you know, both Debra and I are nurses, and we're not making any diagnosis. We really are here to help you on the soul level. Remember that when we taught the law of Shen Qi Jing, we said we want to heal on the soul level because the soul gets the information and transfers that information throughout the body. So we're working on the spleen. If you have any problems, for example, dry mouth, right? If anybody has conditions of dry mouth, this is an excellent practice to do. Your muscles, if you have problems with your teeth, another great element to work on. And as Debra has said, everything and everyone has the 5 elements, including your pets. So don't forget about your pets. Your pets, we can help with the healing and transformation of pets using this same system. So let us sit up straight. We'll do the invocation. Remember the 4 or 5, there's really 6 power techniques. We are just teaching the 4 power techniques. When we have our event the end of August, we will go deeper into the other power techniques. So the first power technique is your body position. So your spleen is located on your left side, underneath your rib cage. So you can put one hand there and one hand on your lower abdomen. Okay. Where you put your hands is where the transformation can occur. The mind power, we're going to visualize this beautiful golden ball in the spleen area. You can visualize even the sun. And we're going to visualize this beautiful light coming into our spleen. Okay, because the spleen is the authority organ for the earth element. We heal the spleen. The other healing can occur in the other parts of the earth element. Okay, our sound power, we're going to chant different mantras, but we'll start out with the one that Debra introduced, which was the Hu-Ya, and we'll go into that mantra. And then the most important one is the soul power, right? So we say, dear soul, mind, body of my spleen, I love you. You have the power to transform, to rejuvenate, to balance my spleen. Do a great job. Thank you. And then we call in the outer souls, right? We want to get blessings. We ask, we request that we have a blessing from any of the spiritual fathers and mothers. So I will start with, dear the Tao, the source, the divine. And then please, if you have a strong affiliation with a spiritual being, a healing angel, it could be the universal light, let's call them in, because whoever we call in will offer the blessing. So the more that we call in, the more we could get blessings for our spleen. So I'll give you a minute. It could be Jesus, it could be Mary, it could be Guan Yin, a Buddha, it could be the universal light, it could be Mother Earth, whoever you want to call in, let's call them in. And I'll give you a minute to do that. And then I'll include all the spiritual fathers and mothers in all realms and all religions, all the angels, the guides, and our protectors. I love you, I honor you, and I appreciate you. May we request a blessing to transform our spleen, to make it healthy, vibrant, rejuvenated. I am so very grateful. Thank you. And in the last class, we added in the forgiveness practice. And if you want to, you can go back to our previous ones. And we did the steps of not doing a forgiveness practice and doing a forgiveness practice. And when we do a forgiveness practice, it's so powerful. So let's do that, okay? So we say, dear all the souls that my ancestor and I have ever hurt or harmed, especially related to the spleen, the earth element, I sincerely apologize and I ask your forgiveness. Please forgive me. Then we offer forgiveness to the souls that have hurt us. So we say, dear all the souls that have ever hurt or harmed my ancestors and myself in any of our lifetimes, I forgive you unconditionally. Let us join our hearts and souls to create a world of love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. All right, and just take a deep breath and relax, and we'll go into the next slide with the mantra so that you can see the mantra. Okay, so this is one of the mantras that we'll be chanting today. It's Huya, Huya, Huya Yo, Huya, Huya Yo, Huya, Huya, Huya Yo, and Huya, 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 Huya Yo. And you can follow me. It's easy to follow. Okay, so close your eyes. I want you to concentrate on your spleen and just relax and be open. And let's take a deep breath in. Remember, we're visualizing that beautiful golden light coming to the spleen. We've asked all the holy beings to bless us and send them their golden light to us so that we can transform. And let's begin. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, 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 yo. Again, a deep breath in. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, 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 yo. Visualize that light. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, 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 yo. And take a minute of silence. I want you to visualize this golden light ball in your spleen. Radiating, 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 radiating. Getting brighter and brighter and bigger. Filling your entire spleen. Radiating, 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 radiating. Light, 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 light. Radiating, radiating. See this beautiful golden light ball just getting bigger and bigger. Radiating, 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 radiating. Light, light, light. And we'll go back to the mantra. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, 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 yo. Excuse me. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, huya, yo. Huya, 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 yo. Huya, 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 yo. So this is an example of a little transformation occurring for my earth element as I am beginning to have a little difficulty talking. So if you need to take a drink of water, this is a good time to take one as I take one. And just take a minute to close your eyes and either you can see or feel or experience what's happened. You can feel maybe energy, vibration. You may feel more relaxed. Just take a moment to notice whatever you're feeling or not feeling is perfect. We're just introducing these techniques to you. So don't worry if you're not feeling anything. And the more you practice, the more you'll be aware of it. So the next mantra we're going to do is we're going to go into another mantra that's called Gunya Yo. Okay, so we'll do that. It's another mantra for the earth element. So take a deep breath. Remember, you can, and if your hands get tired of holding the area by the spleen, that's fine. Put your hands in your lower abdomen and visualize that golden light in your spleen area. it's very important that you're comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, you're going to be fussing with trying to get comfortable, and you're going to lose some of the experience and the light coming in. So let's begin again. Remember that beautiful light coming in, right? Into the area. And you put your hands in your lower abdomen to feel comfortable. And let's begin. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. And silently, gong ya. Gong ya, yo. Gong ya, yo. Gong ya, yo. Gong ya, yo. And as we're doing these practices, I want you to visualize your spleen with this beautiful smiling face. All right, we want to release the worry. So let's have our spleen smiling and be happy doing this practice. And let's go again. Gong ya, gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, yo. Gong ya, gong ya, yo. And take a deep breath and just allow the light coming in from all our spiritual fathers and mothers that we called in, from the mantra itself, the practice. And we'll go into one more step. And the fourth soul house is also a key for empowering your healing and rejuvenation of the earth element. And the mantra for the fourth soul house is the greatest love, Aya. So let's give our earth element and our spleen the greatest love. And remember to have it smiling as we do this. And let's begin. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, aya, yo. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, 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 yo. And now we're going to say love, 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 love to my spleen, love, love, love to my earth element, love, 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 love radiating in my spleen, in my earth element, radiating, 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 love, 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 light, 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 love, 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 love. Love melts all blockages. Love, 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 love. And silently, and I'll just chant softly, love, 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 love. And just be silent, look within. And tonight, for all those that are live, we have a special treat for you. We are going to offer a Tao Hands blessing silently for any aspect of the earth element. And Debra, if you could just pull up that chart again so they can look. You can pull you can, excuse me, you can choose one of the elements. It's either the spleen, the stomach, the muscles, saliva, your mouth, your lips, your teeth, and we want to change the unbalanced emotion of worry to love and compassion. So I'll give you a minute, and Debra and I will offer the blessing. It will be silent, and it's blessing only for those who are live with us right now. So make your choice, close your eyes. Okay, and we'll tell you that the Tao Hands blessing begins, but we're going to activate our Tao Hands. Tao Hands blessing begins now. How, how. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessing ends now. Keep your eyes closed. Take a moment to check in with your body. Check in with the area that you requested, whether it was the spleen, the stomach, the muscles, your mouth, or transforming the worry into love and compassion. Take notice what you're feeling now. Again, if your third eye is open, you may see, you may feel energy, vibration, you may feel heat, you may feel more relaxed, less worry, and you may feel nothing, and that's perfect. Each person experiences differently, and the more practice you do, the more you become aware of the light that comes in as you do this practice. And we say, how, and if you would like to share your experience, we would be very grateful. You can put it into the chat on the Facebook for us. We would really appreciate that. So we went over the spleen, we went over the 4 power techniques, right? We went over the forgiveness practice. Go back over our previous videos about Shen Qi Jing so you understand why we are truly teaching the power of the soul. And don't forget, your pets, your horses, your dogs, your cats, your fish, everything has 5 elements. And if they are having problems, that is something else that we can assist you with. So, Debra, is there anything that you would like to say?
So blessing was very powerful.
Yes.
So the blessing is what is called Tao Hands, and Tao Hands is a transmission that is offered by Dr. and Master Zhi Gang Cha that helps us to become healers in our life, to help others to transform these soul blockages like we were talking about. So we are honored that we are going to offer Tao Hands blessings in every show that we do, as long as you're here live with us. So we're very grateful to be able to offer this. I actually received the Tao Hands transmission to offer blessings in 2010. So I've been doing this for quite some time. The blessing is very powerful. And as we were offering the blessing, my third eye showed all kinds of images about what you were receiving. The purest love, compassion, light, just very beautiful for your requests. So we will be offering those every week from now on. So please join us live. If you're not live, you will not receive the blessing on the recording. So in summary, this is a weekly series that we're doing to learn about your soul, to learn about all the organs have a soul. So this is why we're doing this. So everything, everyone and everything has a soul. And we've gone over that in our previous shows that we've done. So if you want to go back and look at them, they're all still there. And again, we meet on Thursdays at 5:30. We also offer private consultations, like Marianne said. If you have some things that you are having challenges in your life, or your family or your pets are having challenges in your life, that that could be something that we can help you with. So, and then like Marianne said, we are going to be doing an online 2-hour workshop with more information to follow. So Judy had mentioned that when we were doing the practices, that she got sacred liquid in her mouth. So what happens is when we chant these mantras, we develop this sacred liquid that we swallow, and it goes down into our digestive system, into the organs and all of our systems to help give it much nourishment. The blessing, and Judy also said, the blessing was so powerful. Thank you so much. Immediately she felt a deeper connection to Mother Earth, and the soles of her feet are still buzzing. Gentle waves of big vibrations that continue to move throughout her body. She asked for her muscles and feel more limber. Very grateful. Thank you, Judy, for sharing that. And so happy that you received that kind of a response from the blessing. I know for myself, my heart felt very peaceful. We enjoy offering these classes to you. So we're so grateful when you join. We're so grateful to share these teachings of Dr. and Master Sha. And as Marianne said, we are not diagnosing, even though I talked about some stuff because we're nurses and I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine. But even in my teachings of my patients, I always take it back to things that you can do spiritually, through your diet, through just lifestyle. It doesn't have to be about anything medical. We leave the medical to the doctors. So we're not diagnosing, we're not prescribing. This is not a treatment in any kind of a health care realm. This is offering light and love, compassion to you through our teachings, through the practices, through the Tao Hands. So we're very grateful that you joined us, and we hope that you will join us again next week. And if you do, if you have any questions, just connect with us. We're happy to share. We've been doing this and studying with Master Sha for a very, very, very long time. And we have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and we know how it has helped us in our life, our families, as I mentioned earlier. So thank you so much for joining. We will see you next week. Marianne, any last words?
No, I just want to say thank you so much. You know, when you allow us to serve you, my heart is so open and I have a smile on my entire body. It is our greatest pleasure to serve you and to help you to be self-empowered. Remember what I always end with, practice, practice. If you can go back and practice this for the week, you will be amazed of the changes that are possible for you. We love you dearly, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.